guys, welcome back to another awesome, amazing video. And today I'm doing a pretty exciting video. It's a sit down video, which is something I have not done in a little while, but college season is coming up, and it's coming up fast. This quarantine has definitely shown me how fast time goes, but it's college season, y'all, whether you want to think about it or not. I know we're all trying to live our summers the best we can, but it's coming up. I've been dorm shopping. I've been preparing for college for the next semester, and you should be too. So for any of my people who are going to GOLDEY BEACOM next year, thinking about going to GOLDEY BEACOM next year, are looking at GOLDEY BEACOM to go in the future, this video is for you. I know when I was looking for colleges, once I had already made my decision on GOLDEY BEACOM, there was no video like this. Like, no one had put out a video pretty much saying what I need to know before I go to GOLDEY. No one did that, and I wish they did. Not because I would have chose differently, but just because it would have been nice to know. So that's enough rambling. I really want to get into this video and not make it too long, so make sure to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. My goal for my channel is to be at 200 subscribers by the end of the year, so please help me out and subscribe. Share with your friends. Like this video if you want to see another, part 2 to this, because there's so much that GOLDEY students, people who are going to GOLDEY should know before coming. So just saying, if you wanna see it again, just like the video. Thanks. All right, without further ado, let's get right into the video. So number 1 is probably maybe not the most important one, but definitely one that I saw my sophomore year, not even my freshman year really, but my sophomore year, it was really apparent, and that is the favoritism of sports groups. So and by the way, this is not sponsored by GOLDEY BEACOM. GOLDEY BEACOM does not know I'm making this. This is just me exercising my right of speech and sharing with other people, and trying to help people get a better understanding of how GOLDEY is. And this is all one perspective. Well, not just one perspective. I have talked to other students there, but this is all my opinion. This is why I'm sharing this. So please don't base your opinions on GOLDEY all by this video. That's not what I'm trying to do. Just a student sharing some advice. But favoritism in sports groups. So freshman year, I had my own little group of friends that I was hanging out with, so it wasn't really as apparent as I later found out into my sophomore year, but it is real, y'all. So if y'all don't know, you would have known by my Vlogmas series that I did this December, the past December. I joined track my sophomore year. I was a sprinter and a javelin thrower, but later decided I just want to throw javelin. I don't want to sprint. But through that experience, I really realized that GOLDEY BEACOM loves their sports kids. They will do anything, jump over any hurdle to make sure that their sports teams are taken care of. And that's a beautiful thing. So if you're coming to GOLDEY BEACOM for sports, they will take care of you. But at the same token, if you're not in a sport, you can sort of feel left out and not wanted sometimes. And definitely looking back on my freshman year to my sophomore year, I was treated differently. I really was. I was treated differently by, number one, my friends. It's crazy to say, but I was treated differently by my friends, not in a bad way, but by my friends, by my teachers. just like regular staff, like the old people who I used to work with when I did work study, like people really do treat you different when you're in a sport. And I would definitely encourage, if I could encourage GOLDEY to do something to change this, I would just make sure that you're creating the same atmosphere that you do for your sports teams for people who are not in a sport. So yeah. Number 2 is there's no set shuttle. So I know for a lot of colleges there are shuttles to take you to the mall and to the airport and to grocery stores, but no. GOLDEY BEACOM, just at least my freshman year, it seemed like they were just getting into buying like a shuttle every once in a while to bring you to the store. Like, it was no set date. So there will be a flyer pretty much saying, my freshman year, there will be a flyer saying, hey, we're going to Aldi today. I mean, not today, but like next week. So sign up if you want to ride the shuttle, pretty much. It was no set, like, section, not section. There was no set, like, date as to when they were going, set time, except for when they would put out that flyer. My sophomore year, it started to pick up a little bit. So there would be a flyer put out the same way, but it would have multiple different dates and the times. And so you would just sign up or just show up for that day. But like, there just is no set time every single day or every other day to go to this like grocery stores. And I know there's a whole bunch of international students who would love to have a set shuttle to go to the mall and stuff like that. So keep in mind, there is no set shuttle. Next is GOLDEY has the ability to change. So GOLDEY is a very small school. If you look into the actual statistics of GOLDEY BEACOM's population, it's un poco, very small, very little. And I was taken by surprise when I first walked onto the campus. But that's a whole nother story. Like, I'll do a story time as to why I was surprised and all that great stuff. But it's so small that they can pretty much change anything that they want to. Like, when you go into the campus, don't feel as though, oh, well, this is already set in stone, so there's no possible way that I can change it. Little old me. No, wrong thinking. You can change GOLDEY BEACOM. Just you. Just little old you. You can make a major change at GOLDEY BEACOM. They are so small to the fact that people are going to know you quickly. Like, your face will become like, oh, I know her. Oh yeah, she's in my class. And, oh yeah, I've seen her in the other hall. Like, you're gonna be known, not because like you out here doing anything, but it's so small that we know everybody. So if someone's doing something for GOLDEY, if someone's planning something for GOLDEY, most likely 95% of us already know that you're doing it. So they can change. There's so many things that I've enacted, that I've pushed to do, ideas that I've given, event ideas that I've given that actually have come to fruition because I just said something. And yeah, so anyone who's going to go to BEACOM next year or anytime, or who's already there, you can make a difference. They might be a little stubborn, not gonna lie, they might be a little stubborn, but you can make a change. And then finally, and this also goes back into my previous tips, which is ability to change, is they're still growing. If you're looking into GOLDEY or you're a present student, you would know that there is a new dorm in the process of being built. It should be done by the time new students arrive on campus this year. So that's a major change. A new dorm hall is a major change, and there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 4 dorm halls without that dorm building. So that's not a lot of dorm buildings. Like, there's campuses who have like 13, 14 dorm halls, and we only have little 4. So they're still growing. And you still have to be patient. And one of the things that I definitely fell into and why I question transferring is I wanted all of my college years to be memorable, right? And I wanted to go in and make a bang. Like, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to cheer. I wanted to act. I wanted to sing. I wanted to be a scholar. And while all that is coming into fruition in ways that I can't even explain to you, that took time because GOLDEY BEACOM is still growing. And I know for me in my journey with God, God has specifically placed me there because I'm a grower. And I start things up. Like, that's just me. Like, I tend to start things up, and GOLDEY needs that. They need people to want to start things up and want to take things to higher levels. They don't need people to just keep things moving, but they need people to start things, to start up bigger things. And then the people who are going to keep it going are going to come later. But it's still growing, and you have to be patient, and you can't expect GOLDEY to be like one of these major, huge universities that have been dealing with a lot of kids for so long. Every single year, GOLDEY BEACOM's population grows, and they're accepting more students. Obviously, they have like a max rate, but they're accepting more students. They have a lot of transfer students. Every year, they're growing, and sometimes they're a little stuck in their ways on, oh, well, we can just throw this party, or we can just do this event and people will come. But it's a new time and age, and so they need a little help with that. So it's still growing, so be patient. That's really what I'm trying to say. So that was the 4 things that I think you should know before going to GOLDEY part 1. If you would like to see part 2, definitely make sure to click the like button and comment down below if you are going to GOLDEY BEACOM, or if you're enrolled in GOLDEY BEACOM, or you're thinking about GOLDEY BEACOM, any of the 3. And I'll try and respond to each one of you, wishing you luck. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you. Just want to take this time out to say thank you for the people who have been watching my videos, for the people who have been supporting my channel, sharing my channel on their pages. I cannot thank you enough. I mean, the support has been ridiculous, and I'm just really grateful. That's all I have to say. I post every single Monday. I'm sorry, like, my brain's scattered. I post every single Monday on my channel, but I am definitely more active on my social media, so make sure to follow me at _KIMINCA__Kaminka_. That's my Instagram. My Snapchat, I wish I could change the name, but I can't. But it's Swagger and Kim. I mean, judge me if you want to, but your Snapchat name is not any better, and you know it. Okay, you know it. You made it when you was 12, and you thought you was the hottest thing ever. So don't even try and come for me, okay? And finally, my Twitter is the same as my Instagram, _KIMINCA_. And yeah, this video is 14 minutes long already, so I'm gonna stop talking. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.